evening's women's volleyball game here at the Honor Arena between the United States Merchant Marine Academy and your Baruch College Bearcats. At this time, we ask everyone to please rise as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed, and the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, most bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First for the Mariners. Freshman forward from Colorado, number 21, Grace Jackson. A sophomore forward from Dakota, Georgia, number 32, Brianna Buchanan Cummings. A senior guard from San Diego, California, number 11, Julian Donkey. A senior guard from Denver, Montana, number 13, Madison Reddick. A junior center from Dameron Grove, Illinois, number 33, Madison Vivas. Head coach for Merchant Marine Academy is Matt Dempsey, the associate head coach Alexis Shields, and the assistant coach Tamara Kim. Now tonight's starters for your Baruch College Bearcats. A freshman guard from Whitestone, New York, number 2, Angela Vaccarella. A freshman guard from Brooklyn, number 3, Melissa Leo. A freshman guard from the Bronx, number 23, Leah Castillo. A junior guard from the Bronx, number 12, Al Peachy. And a junior guard from Brooklyn, number 13, Bellini. Bearcats head coach in his 4th year, Michael Petrosas. The assistant coaches are just a reminder, Baruch and the NCAA promote good sportsmanship. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Narrative, sexist comments or acts bringing anyone or grounds for removal. Consumption or possession of alcoholic beverages and tobacco is prohibited, as is coming on the court.
What's their record? What's their record? Do you know?
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the campus of Baruch College, here in the Flatiron section of New York City on the corner of 24th Street and Lexington Avenue. And tonight's non-conference match is, of course, your Baruch College Bearcats against the Mariners from United States Merchant Marine Academy. My guest tonight, co-host, will be Joseph Stolzer. Hi, Joe.
Hi, John. How are you? Very nice to see you. And very excited that Baruch basketball seems to be in a good place. The women have a lot of swagger coming out of the court. They look great in warm-ups.
They're redoing it again. Bearcats with the ball. Alyssa Young.
Merchant Marine in a man-to-man.
And there's going to be a tie-up. And the clock says it's going to go Kings Point way.
One of the things that Baruch has to do is take care of the basketball. There's a home court for them. They should set the tone early. By the way, John, Maritime comes out with a bigger team. And Baruch is going to have to stay low and get in front and box out.
Number 30 with the missed three-pointer. Leung with the rebound. Gives it to Mia Castillo. Here's Alyssa. And she's going to be fouled as she drives to the basket.
Yeah, on that play, when Millie drives to the basket, we should look for Baruch to have a cutter as two people converge on her, and maybe she can give it off.
Here's Castillo, but she gets blocked from behind by number 21, Grace Jackson.
Grace Jackson has the height advantage, so Mia's going to have to be crafty, maybe go underneath.
Millie E will take out the ball. Gives it to Val Michi. Here comes Mia with a three. Front of the rim, no good. Rebounded, but the Bearcats.
Good job by Angela to try and tap the ball, keep it alive. That's what Baruch has to do, get a lot of 50-50 balls.
U.S.M.M.A. break the press, but they lose the ball, picked up by Millie E. Bearcats come into this game at 1-2, but the ball is out of bounds, turnover.
Okay, Millie has to be a little more patient, set up the offense.
Bearcats pressing again. And that's it, violation.
Coach K talked about in the pregame, he's going to come at them with a press. That's a good example of what pressure will do, turnover.
I think Cotrosos would like that you called him Coach K. I think it's a very good thing.
I mean it with all the love.
Yeah, and on that play with the violation, Kings Point coach Dempsey wasn't too happy. In and out.
But that was a good look from Millie to find Angela ready to shoot the ball.
And there's a turnover, traveling. So this has been an early turnover-filled game so far. Neither team has scored. We are about 1:45 into this non-conference contest.
John, I like the way that Baruch has come out and standing firm on defense.
So it looks like they're going to fix something with the shot clock. And they're going to correct it. Yeah, Bearcats, again, this weekend, they were out at the Keene tournament in Union, New Jersey. Short drive here from New York City. Bearcats played Keene and Eastern Connecticut State. Tough performances. Bearcats lost both games, but, really played tough. And there's another turnover, this time by the Bearcats.
Yeah, Mia had no help, and there was no spacing.
Long three. And rebound grab it by Mia Castillo. Here's Beccarella. No good. And jump ball. This time it'll be Bearcats' possession. She's all over the floor.
Yeah, on this offensive possession, Baruch did a good job of letting three players touch the ball, getting everybody involved.
Millie E will take the ball out for the Bearcats, the junior from Brooklyn Tech High School. Yeah, it looks like there's a question about the shot clock, which is now at 20. Millie gives the ball, gives it to Castillo. Castillo drives, puts up a shot, and good. She scores the first 2 points of this contest.
A little crafty move by Mia.
Yeah, the Bearcats pressed, but they forgot about one of the players. Number 21, Grace Jackson from Parma, Idaho. Here's Castilla out to Leung. No good, rebounded by Jackson. She's been very busy so far here in the statistics category.
Defense is going to set the tone here, John. They have to stay back, stay low.
Layup no good. Rebound. They're fighting for it underneath. U.S.M.M.A. comes out with it. Jackson gives it to Dalkey. And
great help defense by the Bearcats.
Millie E with the ball. 2-2. Long three by Castillo. It's good. Mia Castillo. She was also named to the all-tournament team of the Kane tournament.
Mia going inside and outside. Let's see how Maritime defends her going forward.
And jump shot by Grace Jackson. 5-4 Bearcats. 5:53 here in the first period. Thanks for joining us.
Baruch has to do a better job of helping out, not leaving shooters open.
Oh, and they're going to call travel on Castillo. 2 changes for the Bearcats into the game. Number 24, Leila Doulati. And number 10, Sofia Encarnacion. Bearcats looks like they're pressing. This time U.S.M.M.A. broke it.
Okay, so the Bearcats have to get into their defensive position, stay low, keep their hands moving, keep their feet moving.
And there's another basket. So Grace Jackson scores 2 more points.
She shot over the defense. Not a lot you can do.
Oh, in and out. Nice move to the basket. Just did not get the friendly home bounce.
Nice move again. She took what the defense gave her and made a lane for herself. Mia Castillo.
Up in the basket, no good. Missed layup there that time by number 30, Medicine Reddick.
Good defense by the Bearcats. Made it a tough shot.
Millie E with a jumper. Good. Bearcats with the 1-point lead.
Millie has that ability to make those mid-range jumpers. That's going to prove to be very valuable later in the game.
Dalkey. And gets a part of the rim, but the ball goes out. And substitution, Jalen Douglas, a sophomore from Waldorf, Maryland, comes into the game. And she replaces number 30, Madison Reddick, a senior from Baker, Montana.
Boy, a lot of geography here from the Maritime team.
Yeah, Montana. There's one place I've never been to or like to go. Oh, couldn't get the layup to drop that time.
Good help defense by Baruch.
Jumper at the free throw line by 32, no good. Rebounded by U.S.M.M.A. They fight, and they're going to call for a jump ball.
John, a great job of the interior defense of Baruch to keep their hands moving to cause that jump ball.
So we've already had, that was the 3rd tie-up of the game so far here in the first 6 minutes. Dalkey with the ball, looking to set up a play here. Here comes Jackson around the pick, gets it partially blocked by Leila Doulati. And layup, no, didn't get it. Did not get the roll. Friendly bounce so far, not working here tonight.
But Leila made that play, and too bad she didn't get rewarded on a great defensive play.
There's going to be a foul called. And it'll be on number 13, Millie Yee. Baccarella comes back into the game. She'll replace Leila.
Millie very active on defense here and making a lot of things happen, making Maritime have to really make good passes.
Jalen Douglas at the free throw line. Hits the first one. We're all tied at 7. Bearcats, of course, playing their second home game. Of course, there was no sports last year for obvious reasons, but the girls really glad to be back this season. Second one is rolls in and out, but rebounded. No good. Rebounded again by U.S.M.M.A., but there's a foul. So 2 offensive rebounds at that time by Kingsport.
That was just an unlucky bounce because Baruch was positioned in the right place to get the loose ball.
Jalen Douglas back at the free throw line.
Maritime with a sizable advantage on the court now.
Good. They take the 1-point lead. Looks like number 1 for the Bearcat, Jessica Baltimore, is going to be coming in. No good, but there's going to be a foul. And yeah, I think it was a pushback on Mia.
Oh, sorry. You're MMA.
Castillo for 2. (9-8) Bearcats.
U.S.M.M.A.
Layup no good. Oh, that was the easiest one she had all night. Doesn't go in. Oh, jump shot by Dalkey.
Yeah, that was too easy. That was too easy. She had an easy look at the basket.
Jump shot by Beccarella, in and out. She's had a few of those tonight with the ball just rolls in and out. Encarnacion can't get the basket, and it's rebounded by Jackson. U.S.M.M.A. out of the Skyline Conference.
Baruch has got to do a better job of helping.
And they're going to call a travel.
Yeah, Millie dribbled into traffic. Millie should stay up top a little bit and let some spacing occur. That's another good defensive stop for the Bearcats as their hands are creating some traffic.
No good. Rebounded by Kingsport.
Yeah, tough shot. She needs to have a better angle getting to the basket.
And another tie-up. This time it should go to the... And it'll be to U.S.M.M.A. Layla Deludi comes back into the game, as does number 24, Kyra Winston.
Really good job by the Bearcats converging as soon as the ball gets into a post player's move.
Jumper no good, rebounded. Clock rang because the shot clock expired, but doesn't matter. Jump shot, no good, rebounded by number 33, Madison Demos.
Baruch has to be a little bit more selective and patient on offense.
Long three. No good. Rebounded by number 20, Jalen Douglas. And looks like she touched the line. Bearcats ball with 1.2 seconds left. Let's see what Coach Catrosos could put together here. It's going to have to be a quick shot. U.S.M.M.A. up by 1 point.
Yeah, it's going to have to be a throw-in and a touch and a shoot.
And that'll knock off a few milliseconds. Now we're down to 0.3. I don't know if I've ever seen a basket scored with 0.3 seconds. I think, didn't Louis Orr once for the Knicks score a basket on Christmas Day? If I
With
remember?
divine intervention, John, it may happen.
Yeah. Oh, it was a good shot, but not in. That'll wrap up the first period. Bearcats trail U.S.M.M.A. 10-9. We'll be back in 1 minute. Back here for the second period. I think the best way to describe the first half, Joey, would probably be a lot of turnovers. We had about 4 tie-ups. I wouldn't say neither team shot the ball well, but very much anybody's game.
Baruch did a great job of dealing with some height issues. U.S.M.M.A. With a couple of bigger bodies out there, but Baruch stayed within their defensive stances and great hands to make a lot of jump ball opportunities.
Sofia Encarnacion gives it to Alyssa Leon, to Beccarella. Mia Castillo with a 3. Back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Douglas. Kyra Winston with the ball at the top of the three-point circle. She gives it to Brianne Buchanan Cummings. Out on the wing to Madison Demos.
Good defense by the Bearcats.
And shot missed by Jackson, and the ball knocked out of bounds. Bearcats possession. There's Castillo, and she's going to draw the foul.
Obviously, Mia has a athletic advantage if she could be patient, and I think she could go by her opposition anytime she wants.
Bearcats, after tonight, will be back home here on Friday. They'll be taking on SUNY Cobleskill, who'll be coming from upstate. And then after that, they'll have a bit of a break in their schedule. She hits the second one. We're tied at 10.
John, early in the second period, Grace Jackson seems to be the offensive threat for U.S.M.M.A. So the defense, she's who they're looking for.
Yeah.
So the Bearcats have to do a real good job of locating her and keeping a body on her. And also putting a hand up because she's had a couple of free looks at the basket.
Layla Deludi, T, with the foul. 2 shots. And who's at the free throw line? Number 21, Grace Jackson. First one hits the back of the rim, no good.
Yeah, if there's a tendency that's evolving here early, is Grace Jackson is their offensive threat.
That one is also no good. Grabbed by Encarnacion. She quickly brings the ball up the court. Finds Castillo. Castillo drives. Was going to make a pass to Beccarella, but she just couldn't. She lost possession.
Yeah.
And Jackson comes out with the ball. Pass to number 20. Douglas for 2. And U.S.M.M.A. is up 12-10.
There was a small opening, and Jackson found it.
Oh, a little dippy-do there.
Yeah.
But didn't get in.
Baruch has got to do a better job of crashing the boards.
There it is. Jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Deloti. Here comes Mia Castillo to Leong. Leong with a jumper. It's good. 12-12.
Millie has a really good shot from the wing, and also she's got a good mid-range game. Good 1-2 punch, Millie and Mia.
No good. Both teams really struggling tonight from the free throw line.
Yeah. The rim usually gives you a little bounce here and there.
No good. Mitchie with the rebound.
Good rebound by Val. Has a great job by Mia of getting to the basket, but she just came up short. Good job of Baruch getting back into defensive stances.
Up and in, nice move. No good. We've seen that so many times tonight on both sides. Such a nice play. Oh, no good. And Kings Point, U.S.M.M.A. comes out with the rebound.
Mia Castillo's ability to find her teammates is something that the Baruch fans are going to really enjoy going forward.
Here comes number 33, jump shot, no good. And Castillo grabs the rebound and she's fouled.
So far, the post play of U.S.M.M.A. has not hurt the Bearcats. The Bearcats are doing a great job in spite of some height differences.
Long 3, good! Exactly as Martin says, downtown. Oh, great basket.
Leda is doing a lot with the ball and without in this first half.
And they almost came back and hit a 3, rebound.
Great job by Mia Castillo.
And looks like during the fight for the ball is going to go out. What happened there? They didn't call it. Yeah, they issued a warning to the Bearcats bench. And we're only here in the early second period.
Yeah, Coach K seems to be in it. Real inning.
And this one is thrown out of bounds.
Guess what? That wasn't thrown out of bounds. That was the defensive presence of Millie making the ball handler have to think about something.
6 minutes here in the second period. Thanks for joining us here from the campus of Baruch College. We are broadcasting on YouTube and Facebook Live. If you want to follow the game statistically, just go to BaruchAthletics.com. And another three! Layla Deluti.
Layla has had a very good first half, offensively and defensively.
She is not scared to take that long shot. The freshman from Inglewood, New Jersey, the Frisch School. And a blocked by Castillo. Long three, no good, back of the rim. Ball is loose on the floor. And another jump ball.
Baruch doing a very good job of watching the ball and immediately getting to it, and they seem to be getting it, quicker than U.S.M.M.A.
Timeout called by the Bearcats. 5:20 left to go here in the second period. Bearcats up 18-12. We'll be back in a moment. Following the timeout by the Bearcats, let's set up the play here. Number 15 for U.S.M.M.A, Abby Stramsky, a freshman from Jones, Oklahoma. Down low to number 33. No good. Ball is last touched by Madison Demos. Bearcats ball. Bearcats with a 6-point lead.
Layla Deluti had great position in that post situation, causing the miss.
A three, no good, back of the rim, rebounded by Stramsky. This is one of those games where both teams are struggling from the field, the free throw line, and really a streak, a run will decide the game. Bearcats now up by 4 on that layup.
That was a broken play, John. Grace Jackson found a cutter with a breakdown in the defense.
Here comes Castillo, pushes it out to Yee. No good. And it's rebounded by U.S.M.M.A. Madison Reddick. Kyra Winston with the ball. Down low, trying to take advantage of the height. Layup no good, but they're going to call a foul on Millie Yee. Millie doesn't understand the foul. I mean, she was just posting. It was the girl that was trying to post on
Millie
her.
did a good job of moving her feet and staying in front of the offensive player. Madison had to work hard to get that shot off.
It's good. 18-15. U.S.M.M.A. have scored the last 3 points. Here comes Castillo right away. And she's going to be fouled, tripped up. Accidentally, of course. But that draws the foul.
Mia Castillo, so good at finding little gaps that the defense is giving.
Madison Reddick called for the foul. That's her first. And long three. No good. Rebounded by Val Michi. Here's another three. No good. Rebounded by number 33, Madison Demos.
Layla trying to get into the offensive flow here with Mia.
And a bit of a collision. Ball is going to stay U.S.M.M.A. way. One thing you could tell is they are really going hard out there, really playing hard.
Really playing hard. Baruch has to always see where Grace Jackson is. They have to talk, call out help, watch for screens.
And so a little bit of a miscommunication there by Madison Reddick.
John, what happened there is they picked up on the body movement of Grace Jackson, and they caused that turnover.
And Alyssa Leung, the freshman, who played for Eleanor Roosevelt High School. She draws the foul. Mike Katrosos, Coach K, he has done a fantastic job of recruiting. A lot of, you look at the 13 players on the roster, 10 of them are true freshmen. You got one who's a sophomore, Natalie Eibelhop, who played, by the way, played for the tennis team during this semester and won the CUNYAC championship and will be playing in the NCAA tournament next spring. And then you've got Millie Yee and Val Mitchie, who are the juniors, so no seniors on this team.
Well, to your point, John, because of outside basketball, players are really ready to play wherever they go. They're ready to step into programs and contribute.
Ball is loose. Mitchie to Layla. Got the roll this time. Bearcats were not getting the roll in the first period. They are in this period.
Layla Deludi, good for her to be rewarded with a basket because she is playing so good on the defensive end, causing turnovers and then running the floor.
Shot no good. And looks like 15 will track down her own rebound. Gives Dalkey with the ball. Going to try to set up a play here. And shot no good. Mia Castillo, I think, got a hand on part of the ball. And now there's going to be a foul called.
John, Baruch is doing a very good job staying where they're supposed to be. And U.S.M.M.A. has to earn everything. And that's the sign of very good defense. And Coach Kane has to be pleased.
Number 32 to the free throw line, Brianne Buchanan Cummings, a sophomore from Decula, Georgia, Mill Creek High School. And nothing but net on that one. Bearcats, as we mentioned, will be home again here on Friday night, taking on SUNY Cobleskill. And then they'll have a bit of a break in their schedule, and they will not resume until the first Friday in December when they'll be going uptown to Hunter. Rebounded by Deludi.
There was Deludi again with great position for the rebound.
Oh, good play that time. Very fast pass. Got to give credit to Dalkey, making the quick pass.
She got it into the only place she could get it for that basket.
Good by Mitchie. 23-18.
It's good to see Val get into the offensive rotation with Mia and Deludi.
And 2 points for number 32, Brianne Buchanan Cummings. 23-20.
Baruch is going to have to deny the ball into Cummings so she can't get comfortable in the block.
They're going to call a travel. Bearcats still up, though, by 3 as we approach 1:24 to go here. The second period. As we approach halftime.
Deludi's going to have to take away the position. Good job.
And jump shot. by Buchanan Cummings. Cuts the deficit for U.S.M.M.A. to 1, 23-22 Bearcats. And Leung turns the ball over. But the Bearcats get it right back, Beccarella. And she's going to push the ball right up as we are under 1 minute. Jump shot, no good. I think it might have been partially blocked.
Yeah, that was a tough possession for the Bearcats. They weren't sure what they wanted to do. I would locate Cummings. Good defense by Millie getting underneath Cummings.
And an air ball. The Bearcats get the rebound because Castillo drew some contact, no call, and 2 seconds, and that's it. And they get the shot in, but it won't count after the buzzard. So your score here at the halftime, the Bearcats 23, U.S.M.M.A. 22. And we'll be back in about 10 minutes. But before you do, check out this little video of how we named our mascot back in May. Thank you. Here you go. Back here for the start of the third period. Bearcats up 23-22. Let's look at the scoring for the Bearcats. Mia Castillo and Layla Deluti with 8 points each. Bearcats, though, struggling from the field, only shooting 9 of 31 for 29%. 3 of 9 from 3. And they're hanging in there. U.S.M.M.A, Joe.
Yeah, Grace Jackson, who is their number one threat, she had 6, and Brianne Cummings had 5. But Brianne Cummings is a really potentially tough matchup for Baruch down low. She seems very comfortable in the block. So Mia Castillo has to really stay in front of her, stay low.
Long three. No good. Rebounded by Castillo. Again, neither team has really shot the ball well. And it's just one of those games when I think if one player gets on a hot streak, as we saw with Layla Deluti at those time with those threes, that's going to make the difference here as we get into the second portion of this contest here.
It seems like Mia Castillo is a rhythm player. When she gets in a rhythm on the court, she can go on a run and carry this Bearcat team. So let's see if that happens here in the second half.
U.S.M.M.A running a lot of plays, a lot of picks to try to free up some players. And not go good. Shot clock expires, so all that running around leads to a turnover.
Great defense by Baruch, staying with their man and not allowing any breakdowns.
Millie Yee with the basket. Bearcats up by 3.
Be great to see Millie get involved offensively.
Jump shot. No good. Rebounded by Beccarella.
Beccarelli has done a lot of things that don't show up in the scoreboard, John. Very active.
Mia Castillo with the ball. Finds some room. Ball out. Leon with a jumper. No good.
That was a good look by Castillo. She, found the opening as she drove.
Jumper. No good. Rebounded by U.S.M.M.A. Some inside passing. No good again. Offensive rebound. Both coaches very frustrated. Dempsey for them not making any baskets on that play, and Catrosos for not grabbing any rebounds. Again, no good. Rebounded by Beccarella.
John, what was very successful for Baruch defensively and especially rebounding in the first half was the fact that they kept their hands moving to make things come to them.
Beccarella, jump shot. Good. 27-22. Very important part of the game here.
Defense is going to tell a big story here in the second half, John.
Again, U.S.M.M.A. trying to work some plays, trying to find somebody open. 6 seconds on the shot clock. And there's going to be a foul on Mitchie.
That was a good defensive stance. They bailed them out by a late foul, late in the shot clock. So once again, Bearcats have to locate Cummings and Jackson.
No good. Miss Castillo got a hand on the ball. Ball is loose. And there's going to be a foul. And it's going to be on 13, Millie Yee. And she's going to have to take a seat. That's her 4th foul.
The Bearcats, John, have to also be aware of Madison DeMo for U.S.M.M.A. She's one of their post players. They have to watch her as well as Jackson and Cummings. Stay in front.
Again, basket no good. Offensive rebound, puts it up. This time it's good. 27-24.
So again, Madison DeMose, Baruch has to
Blocked.
really bear down on her.
Jackson gets the block on Castillo. And U.S.M.M.A. with the ball, down 3. Again, U.S.M.M.A. running the plays, looking to use the picks to free somebody. Basket underneath, good. That time the plays worked. And Coach K will call a quick timeout. 5:59 to go here in the third period. Bearcats up by 1, 27-26. Back here at the Arc Arena, looking at the shooting, Bearcats shooting 31%, U.S.M.M.A. only shooting 26%, so this has not been a night for shooters. There's just been a lot of turnovers.
It's colder here, John, than it is outside.
Yes. Yes.
John, a developing story here is Madison DeMose for number 33 for U.S.M.M.A. is becoming an offensive threat and also a passing threat. She just found a cutting Grace Jackson. So Baruch has to have an answer for her.
Running layup good. Layla Deluti.
Layla Deluti, again, was a big part of the success that Baruch had offensively in the first half.
29-26 Bearcats. Jumper. No good. Rebounded, lost the ball, but U.S.M.M.A. manages to maintain possession. And doesn't get the roll. Rebound, though, again by U.S.M.M.A. 3 opportunities in the paint, and they could not make it
Baruch
work.
got lucky there. They were letting the ball go to the U.S.M.M.A. players. Remember, the hands moving is what was successful for Baruch in the first half.
29-26.
Baruch has got to keep their feet and hands moving, get in front of cutters, call out screens.
Jackson with the ball, loses it. Layla Deluti. Taval. No good. Rebounded by U.S.M.M.A. And here we go back the other way, up and down.
Great play by Layla Deluti, who again is doing everything on the court.
And now they're going to call a foul on Deluti.
Yeah, she didn't move her feet on that, and she got herself in a bad position and committed the foul.
So into the game, out of the game will be Val Michi and Mia Castillo. Into the game, Sofia Encarnacion and Natalie Eibelhaupt. I think this is her first appearance here in the game. Natalie, the CUNYAC women's tennis champion.
Yeah, Layla Deluti has got to be the go-to person offensively now.
Backboard. Oh, it's stolen. And quickly a three-point play. So a quick basket by U.S.M.M.A. Dalkey steals the inbound play, makes the layup, gets fouled. And all of a sudden now we're looking at the opportunity here for U.S.M.M.A. to essentially score 5 points within like 3 to 4 seconds, Joe.
Yeah, Baruch has got to give Castillo a little rest. And so
no good, rebound.
The players on the court now
But
just
looks
have
like she's hurt. Looks like we have a player down. Eibelhaupt gets it blocked by Jackson. But the ball loses it. Encarnacion takes it up and in. But they're going to call a timeout. Number 33 came up hobbling, Madison Demos. And they're going to take a look at her. And it'll be a referee timeout. So we're going to go to a timeout here. 31-30 Bearcats with 3:38 left to go. Number 20 just checked in the game for U.S.M.M.A. Number 20, Jalen Douglas.
John, this is a very critical time of the game because Coach K has to go to his bench. And, the bench has to get warmed and get into a flow. And, you can't let U.S.M.M.A. take advantage of that, letting the bench players kind of get a sweat. So let's see if the bench can gain some valuable experience, to hold the fort, so to speak.
Well, Sofia Encarnacion made a big basket, so I think the bench so far, at least on this possession, is doing pretty good. Jumper, no good. Rebounded by Jackson. And a little bit of a loose. They're going to have a jump ball for the State Bearcats. I think sometimes, and this is by both teams, they do a very good job with the interior passing. It's just that the person that's receiving the pass sometimes is not necessarily prepared to receive it.
To your point, what counters those interior passes is quick moving hands on the defense, and Baruch showed that in the first half. So Baruch has to continue having quick moving hands in the interior post.
Yeah, Castillo with the ball back in the game. She loses the ball, and U.S.M.M.A. with the ball. Bearcats only up by 1 point as we approach 3 minutes here in the third period. And drive to the basket by number 30, Madison Reddick, and she'll draw the foul.
Yeah, Baruch has to do a better job of moving their feet. So you take away the advantage of the offensive player. And so, again, it's hands moving and feet moving.
No good. Again, both teams not only struggling from the field, but also from the free throw line. You just get the feeling that this game is going to go down to the wire. Second shot is good. We're tied at 31.
I think this is Mia Castillo time. She's got to assert herself and make U.S.M.M.A. think about her on offense.
Vaccarello with the three, no good. Here comes U.S.M.M.A. They're going the other way. And a travel. Val Mitchell will come back into the game for Vaccarello.
John, that turnover occurred because Baruch stayed in their defensive positions, and they kept U.S.M.M.A. out. They couldn't get anything going, and they were out and caused a turnover.
And Layla Deluti's going to draw the foul on 20. Jalen Douglas. That's her first.
So Layla Deluti and Mia Castillo are going to have to, start getting into things here.
Inbound pass is stolen. Jackson with the ball. Castillo manages to pull her out, but she's going to take a long three. In and out. Rebound, and the shot is good. And U.S.M.M.A. takes a 2-point lead, 33-31.
The Baruch defense let Cummings go to her left, and she favors her left. That was too easy.
Castillo with the ball. She loses it, and they say it's going to go off her knee. Alyssa Leung back in the game for Natalie Eibehaupt. Layup to the basket is good. Oh, that hurts. Dalkey is going to look to do our second three-point play.
It was a good defensive stand, and again, not moving your feet and causing you to lose position. All you can do is foul.
No good. Rebounded by Alyssa Leung. She's going to bring the ball up. Bearcats down by 4. It's their biggest deficit here this evening. Castillo with the ball. Long three by Encarnacion. No good. Rebounded by Jackson.
Yeah, that was a tough offensive possession. Nobody was crashing the boards.
And we're just like that. They have now opened up a 6-point lead, 37-31.
The Bearcats are going to have to double up on Cummings, but also try and deny her that pass so she can just get comfortable down in the block.
And they're going to call a travel on Val Mitchie. Bearcats just need to regain their composure. Still plenty of time left in this game.
Yeah, I think no scoreboard watching. Just have confidence. You're on your home court, and you're ready to go. You have enough time.
21 seconds left. Here's Jackson. No good, but they get the rebound. No good. And ball comes out to Sofia Encarnacion with 10 seconds left. Comes Castillo. She's going to drive to the basket. No good. And that's going to end the third period here. U.S.M.M.A. up 37-31. We'll be back in a moment.
Yeah, John, going into the fourth period, Baruch has to find that magic that is going to be Castilla, DeLuty, Millie, and getting into an offensive rhythm, which they are not in now. And they're going to defensively have to deny Cummings this great position she's getting, as well as Grace Jackson camping in the post.
Bearcats will take the ball out. They find themselves down by 6 as we start the fourth period. And Bearcats need to get some shots. Underneath to Castillo. Out to Layla DeLuty for 3. Oh, no good. Rebounded by Jackson.
The Bearcats did everything right except the ball didn't drop.
Yeah, the ball hasn't been getting that friendly drop tonight. Long 3, air ball, but there for the offensive rebound is number 20, Douglas.
Well, Baruch was sleeping when they had to locate their man and box out, getting ready for the rebound.
Ball knocked out of bounds by Jackson. Bearcats will take possession. Layla DeLuty will take the ball out.
Get over that screen, Julia. Get over that screen. Come on, breathe. No drive, no drive.
They're going to call a travel. Bearcats, as we mentioned, very young team. 10 true freshmen. 2 juniors and a sophomore. A lot of rebuilding with the team.
All right, but let's give credit where credit's due. DeLudy looked to make a real solid move. Again, it's everybody, but Castillo's got to step up.
Yeah, she's getting a lot of eyes on her. Sometimes getting double teamed. $12 on the shot clock. No good. Ball is loose. And Bearcats possession. That's very important now. Bearcats going to need to get a run going here. 8:43 to go, down by 8.
Yeah,
39-31.
Every possession is critical now. But again, Baruch has to be a little patient. And
Millie Yee, good.
That's what you need. You need somebody to start a spark. Good job by Millie. Let's see if Baruch can capitalize.
Millie has a sweet stroke. When she gets open, she's going to hit that shot. No good. Another offensive rebound. No good. A third offensive rebound. And they're going to call a foul. And they're going to call it on number 10, Sofia Encarnacion.
John, what happened there to begin with was the fact that Cummings was able to get position before the shots, and that was the beginning of some bad things to happen. Cannot have her camped up.
Short jump shot is good. Mia Castillo quickly brings the ball out. Down low to Millie Yee, it's good.
Great pass by Castillo. So if she doesn't have the shot, she can find an open teammate. That's the mark of a great player.
Dalkey with the ball. Out to Douglas. Jackson. Short jump shot. No good. U.S.M.M.A. retains possession. Dalkey almost loses it, but gets it back.
Baruch has got to stay in their defensive positions. Watch the cutters.
Short jump shot is good. 43-35. Lucas Castillo bringing it up right away. Sofia Encarnacion. She's going to drive to the basket and she's going to draw the foul.
John,
I think on her way to the basket, I think she might have taken a hard knock. So I think she's okay. Good, good. 6:57, excuse me. Kings Point up by 8, 43-35 on Encarnacion to the free throw line.
John, Baruch has got to really take Julia Dalkey out of her comfort zone now. She's doing things, that she wants to do up at the top.
First free throw, no good.
She's asserting herself here late in the game to go with Cummings and Jackson.
Second shot, no good. Rebounded by Buchanan Cummings. Dalkey with the ball, 43-35 as we approach 6:50 to go here in the final period. Jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Encarnacion.
Yeah, Dalkey is doing too many things there. Baruch is letting her do too much. They got to deny her and let her give the ball up.
Castillo with the ball. Out in the corner to Millie Yee. No good. Rebounded out to Dalkey. Castillo's going to slow her down.
Good job. Slow her down. Let her give the ball up.
Pass underneath the 30. She's going to make the basket and draw the foul. Madison Reddick.
what happened there, Millie Yee turned her back. And you can't do that to a cutting player.
Good. Is that the right score? Back here to action, 6:07 remaining here in the final period, 45-35.
Plenty of time for the Bearcats to come back. Again, it starts defensively. And on offense, Castilla and Millie Yee are going to have to do some things offensively.
Alyssa's going to draw the foul.
Strong move. Somebody else besides Millie Yee and Mia is going to have to step up here offensively.
Pecorello with the ball. Gives it to Mia Castillo. Leung. To Millie Yee with a jump shot. No good. Rebounded by Madison Reddick.
Everything was good on that except for, again, the ball going in.
Jump shot, no good. And it's going to go off the knee of Douglas. Layla Deludi comes back into the game for Beccarella. 5:22 remaining here. Final period.
Okay, let's see if Layla can start doing some things offensively. Everybody's keying on Castilla.
Long three. It's good.
Layla Deludi again. Great game first half, and now that could be the difference maker to get the Bearcats back in it with 4:47 to go.
And a travel. Bearcats need to turn this little bit of momentum into their favor.
With 4:55 to go, defensive stops are going to lead to offensive opportunities.
Mitchie out to Deludi for three. No good. Oh. And Dalkey with the rebound, with the ball.
This is going to make Deludi a very good player as the season goes on, you know, because the offense is looking for her
air ball
in these moments. That's the maturity of some of the younger players, that they have to find a way in close games at crunch time.
I said that this game really is going to come down to who makes a big run at the right time, and right now that stands to be the case with the way the U.S.M.M.A. finished the third period and started the fourth, and they're going to call a travel.
John, that was a turnover, but I like Deludi's mentality. You know, she knows Castillo's getting all the press, and she wants to, you know, contribute, and I like her. I like her, what she's going to add to this team.
Traveling. So back-to-back traveling.
So who caused that turnover? Layla Deludi, by forcing Jackson to make a bad decision.
Oh, nice play. Oh, got
Great
the roll.
play.
Finally got the home roll tonight, the Bearcats.
3:39, 45-40. The Bearcats are right there.
Need a stop.
Defense wins championships.
Oh, she kind of pushed with her arm, but she gets the layup, 47-40.
There's that inside position that allows Cummings to camp out.
Millie Yee drives and draws the foul. Millie Yee will go to the free throw line. And number 33, Madison Demos, comes into the game for number 21, Jalen Douglas.
Brianne Cummings for U.S.M.M.A. has, really had a good game, kind of a highlight film of post play on how to get position.
First one in and out. Second one is good. Millie Yee with a very good second half. Here comes Jackson with the ball. Managed to avoid the pressure. Now she sees some opening and decides to take it to the basket, but Castillo drew the foul, which is probably, to be honest, to you, a good foul because she was headed for the layup.
Well, what happened is, John, the Bearcats never got into their defensive scheme. So that was an improvisational play by Grace Jackson.
Layup, no good. Offensive rebound, and there's a foul underneath. It's going to be on Val Michi. That's her second.
Yeah, I keep alluding to the fact that Brianne Cummings has been a problem, especially here in the second half of the Bearcats, because she's gotten position and been able to do things with that position.
She's got a double-double. She misses her first free throw, but she's got 15 and 10. Feels like more because she spent so much time underneath the paint shooting.
But again, lesson learned that the Bearcats, when they go up against another team with post players, are going to have to just, do a better job of denying the
Second
pass
one is good.
and taking away that position.
3 minutes. Leung. No good. Ball comes out to Dalkey. 48-41. 2:45 to go here in the final period.
Good job on Dalkey. Make her give it up.
Bearcats got their hand on that loose ball.
That was a great defensive possession. The Bearcats played perfect defense, causing what looked like almost a turnover.
So U.S.M.M.A. will inbound the ball. And it's stolen by Mia Castillo. Up ahead to Leung. To Val Michi. Sets up. Shot no good. Rebounded by Deluti. Good offensive rebound. Bearcats needed that. Here comes Mia Castillo. 2:22 left. Bearcats down by 7. They need some points. Out to Millie Yee for a long three. It's good. Big three.
And a good look by Castillo to put in a rhythm shot by Millie. We have a game, John.
Millie with 12 points. And U.S.M.M.A. is going to call a timeout. So we got ourselves a ball game. U.S.M.M.A. lead cut to 4 points. We'll be back in a few moments. Here we are back. 2 minutes remaining. U.S.M.M.A. with the ball. They're going to run a play. Jackson. No good. Rebounded by Deludi.
Great defense.
Ball saved in by Mitchie. But the pass is intercepted.
That was a great defensive stand by Baruch, and little careless on offense, but they'll learn.
Looking at the stats here, U.S.M.M.A. tonight, 6 of 19 from the free throw line. And that one they make it. 49-44, 135 left.
Plenty of time, John. Some quick offensive possessions and then get back and earn everything on defense.
No good. And the foul. Number 33. Madison Demos, that's her first foul. So Millie E will go to the free throw line. So U.S.M.M.A. made 1 or 2 free throws. Bearcats now could potentially get this to 3 points if Millie could connect on both shots.
And then again, Bearcats need to get back and have a solid defensive possession.
First one is good. Millie Yee, fantastic second half for the junior. 49-45, 133 left.
Whatever class these Bearcats in, they're learning valuable lessons tonight,
No
early
good.
in the season.
Rebounded by number 30, Madison Reddick. Dalkey with the ball, being pressured by Mia Castillo.
Good defense by Mia.
Oh, inside to Jackson. She misses the layup, but she's going to go to the free throw line. So Grace Jackson will go to the line, the freshman from Parma, Idaho. First one is good, 50-45.
John, is there an airport in Parma, Idaho?
I don't know. To be honest with you. Not really sure if that's near Pocatello or if that's near Boise or Moscow.
No drive. Good. Stay with yours. Demo, stay with yours.
Comes Alyssa Leone out to Mia Castillo. Good! Big three. It's a one-shot possession game.
Mia really showing her ability to make shots in crunch time. And, John, as the season goes on, we're going to talk about how freshmen quickly become sophomores and sophomores become junior, because each possession is a learning experience. You'd be surprised, players are sponges, and this is just such a valuable time of the year because January and February will be here fast.
So U.S.M.M.A. is going to advance the ball and call a 30-second timeout. So we have another timeout.
3-point game, John, 58.3.
We'll be back in 30 seconds. Back to action here. Boy, do we got a good one here with 55 seconds left.
John, again, Bearcats have to take Dalkey out of her rhythm and stop the post situations of Cummings and Jackson.
Ball is.
It's on the floor.
It's on the floor. But the Bearcats last touched it, so 38.9 on the clock.
11 seconds on the shot clock. Bearcats need a stop.
And layup by number 33, Madison Demos.
Demos again got position and did what she wanted.
Jumper, no good. Rebounded by number 30, Madison Reddick. And she's going to be quickly fouled. 16 seconds left.
Baruch got a good shot off.
Just a reminder that the next Bearcats game will be this Friday night, same start time of 6 o'clock. Bearcats at home to play Kobalskilks from upstate New York. I think it's about a 4-hour drive down here.
Wonder if they're going to be coming from snow.
No, well, I think in the Northeast it's too early. No good. It's funny, I was watching last night the Canada-Mexico game, soccer game. Yes, Joe, soccer. And they had a lot of snow in that game up in Canada. Second one is no good. Bearcats need a basket. Castillo with the ball. Leung for three. No good. Ball stays Bearcats, but now they've only got just close to 8 seconds left to work with. Officially on the clock, 8.7 seconds. Millie will take the ball out.
This is a critical offensive possession for the Bearcats because it's going to carry over to
Castillo.
Friday.
Shot is no good. Grabbed by Dalkey. And she's going to run the clock out. Ladies and gentlemen, your final score here from the Arc Arena on the campus of Baruch College. The Mariners from the United States Merchant Marine Academy, U.S.M.M.A, have come in here and pulled out a 53-48 non-conference win.
And let's give credit where credit's due. U.S.M.M.A. did a great job of, going with their strengths, which was their post-up game, and that proved to be the, defining plays to outlast them from the Bearcats. The Bearcats, they will take away a lot of good things from here. They had a great half of defense in the first half. And I like the way Layla DeLudy has become a force, along with Millie and Mia. So a lot of good things going into Friday. I'm excited.
Again, we'll be back here on Friday night. Baruch on Bearcats YouTube channel, Baruch Athletics on Facebook Live, and of course you also have live stats at BaruchAthletics.com to follow the games. And of course visit BaruchAthletics.com for the stats and schedule. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap it up here. My name is John Evans, the Sports Information Director, with our good friend here, a good friend of the athletic program, an actor, by the way, Joseph P. Stolzer. And, Joe, I want to thank you tonight, and we'll do it again on Friday night. Looking forward to it.
Yes, cheers, John.
Ciao, everybody.